Sporting Journal Radio, presented by Onyx.
All right, this is Sporting Journal Radio. I'm Brett Amundsen. Joe Henry from Lake of the Woods Tourism joins us right now. And my gosh, we were just talking politics. And look, Joe Henry is what's in the background there, Joe?
Well, you know what? I tried to listen to your radio show and react quickly, so I thought I'd get down here quick. No, you know, part of being a tourism leader is, representing your area and fighting for what's right. And, today we're down at the state capitol with Hospitality Minnesota, and, there's different destinations, lodging facilities, restaurants, hoteliers, things like that. And, we're, in my case, we're fighting for tourism-related items. We're fighting for Lake of the Woods Tourism to have a tourism bureau, and the importance of a lodging tax, which, for most of the state is a 3% lodging tax that's on lodging dollars. And, that allows us to market and promote our destination, to educate, to have a website, a Facebook page, and of course to advocate for our resort community. And, we, some of our bigger resorts have good marketing engines and they put out a real good message, but a lot of our small to mid-sized resorts, they wouldn't have a budget to do a lot of that. So we try to fill in those voids and keep things busy up north.
It's pretty well established just how much money comes into the state's economy because of fishing and outdoor tourism. It's important to be able to send a message to people to say, hey, come here and do some fishing.
Well, it is. And, part of that is education. Part of that is promotion. Part of that is just human nature, staying in front of people. And, it's part of any organization that's successful is to get the message out. And that's certainly what we do. And, being a destination like Lake of the Woods, a lot of it's, the fishing reports and sports shows. I go to Fargo tomorrow for a 4-day sports show. And, it's all of it. And, just about every destination in the state of Minnesota, and certainly around the Midwest, they have a tourism bureau or a destination marketing organization, as we call it. And it's important. So today we're advocating down at the state capitol, and, we're meeting with some of our representatives and senators and such. And it's a productive day so far.
Well, what's the word up at the lake? How's fishing? How is snow and ice doing? How are the conditions up there right now?
So I'll start with conditions. So, as everybody knows, we can ice fish. Our fish houses can be out through the month of March 31st. And then, walleye season is extended till April 14th, through April 14th. And our pike season never closes. So as we speak, we have very good ice conditions. We were a little worried early in the year because it was a little bit warmer. But, boy, we've got some cold weather as of late, and things are locked up. And, it looks like, we're going to last well into March at this point.
And it's such a great opportunity to be able to go up there and extend the season a little bit. We're looking forward to our tournament coming up in April 11th and 12th, the SJR 500. And hopefully the ice is off by then, Joe. Hopefully, and we're not in a blizzard.
Because we were worried initially about, the ice being off the lake early. Well, now it looks like the ice is going to last through March. At least it's appearing that way at this point. So ice fishing is going strong. Now the kicker will be, how soon will the ice go off that Rainy River? I'll tell you this much. We're getting some walleyes and saugers. Those fish are spread out in February or in March now, early March. We're getting some nice fish, but it's spotty. You got to fish every single fish that comes through. When it comes to pike, holy smokes, has there been a lot of big pike being caught. And the pike fishing all winter has been good. Normally we talk about pike fishing in March. I'll tell you what, man, right now, also February, Brett, fishing's been really good for pike, and people are pulling in some just horses. 20 to 26-pound fish. It's unbelievable.
Well, I just hope that the river is opened up. We pushed the tournament back a week so that hopefully we'd have all the landings open, and now I'm starting to wonder a little bit. But now it's that whole game of, will the landings be open, but the river be clean, the water be clear.
It's always, that spring fishing is always a little bit of a timing deal. And, just like last year, we had it a week earlier. We were worried it wouldn't be open. And guess what? It was open. And we caught fish. So I think we all caught fish but Danny, didn't we?
Okay. You know what? Here's the deal, Joe. Especially because you said that. I will pay my $40 to our own contest, and because I want to give money to keep it clean. And I'm going to go and kick your guys' butts. That's just it. So you guys can keep talking
Brett,
smack.
Brett, did you do that?
Oh, I heard it.
Hey, Brett, what happened last year?
Dan, how many fish did you catch last year?
A lot. Should we call Jamie right now? Let's get Jamie and Jesse on the phone. Jamie Dittman.
Nobody's going to pay. Hey, nobody's going to pay anybody off. I'm in front of the state capitol. There's no payoff. We're going to have to talk about that stuff here.
Are we sure about that?
How many fish did you catch on day 2?
Hold on. Actually, we fished 3 days.
Hey, Brent,
so
you know what?
I caught a lot.
I didn't know, poor Dan, I didn't know he had a speech impediment. I never heard it stutter so bad in my life.
How many fish did you catch?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah, they wouldn't have ended. We were catching them, and we were on them on day 2.
You and Greg were catching them, Joe.
There was 3 guys.
Well, I don't know. I think that guy with the big camera was stroking him in too.
Should we watch the video and see how many fish we actually see him hold?
Sure.
Probably like 2. How many fish do we see you hold on day 1 and day 2?
More than you.
Well, I'll say this much. People can tell by the commentary that we have a lot of fun when we're together, and it's a lot of good fun. And I will say that we had 2 good days of fishing. You guys, I think, had 3. Because you pre-fished one day, but boy, I tell you, between that and then going back to the bar and restaurant at night and rubbing elbows with really, really good people. I mean, it's just a good time. And you enter the contest. That's great. You might catch the biggest fish of the tournament, but it's so much more than that. It's really about good people having a good time together. And but we're excited about that spring fishing. For people that don't realize, what happens is a lot of those big walleyes and big travers, they'll swim up that Rainy River to spawn. Now they're in a very confined area, and your chances of catching a walleye that's 28 to 32 inches is very, very good. And you never know what you're going to catch, right? But I'll tell you what, there's a reason people go back for the spring fishing. Plus, it's the first chance to splash your boat for the new season, the new open water season, and it's just a fun time. It's tradition.
It's a lot of fun, and even if the walleyes are struggling a little bit, there's a chance to catch some giant sturgeon. And I know some people will just be targeting sturgeon when they're up there, and we'll have prizes for both sturgeon and walleyes again this year. Top three lengths for both of those fish for the 2 days, and the sturgeon recovery in that Rainy River is well documented. It's such a cool story. And Joe, it's $40 to enter the tournament this year with 50% payback, and then we're donating 25% of the entry fees to Keep It Clean with this tournament as well.
Yeah, you know what? Supporting Lake of the Woods, Keep It Clean, you guys. We so appreciate it. In fact, I reached out to Mike Hurst, who is with Soil and Water Conservation, kind of my partner in crime when it comes to Keep It Clean. And he's like, wow, that is awesome, and we'll certainly spread that news too. That's, man, giving back like that, you guys. And it's a very worthwhile program. As you know, it's spread across the state this year, and it's been going very well. But you think about it, when we got approximately 2.5 million angling hours up on our ice, there's going to be some intervention that needs to be done with our garbage and human waste on the ice. And that's exactly what we're doing with our Keep It Clean program.
Well, I think it's a great program, and we're happy to help out in any way we can. We're looking forward to the tournament. I mean, obviously there's some stuff to win, but it's just going to be a good time. It's just meant to be a fun tournament and a good way to kick off the open water season. And we're looking forward to it again, the 2nd annual SJR 500. Find out more at sportingjournalradio.com. And Joe, if people want to learn more about Lake of the Woods, what should they do?
You know what? Check out our website, you guys, and that's lakeofthewoodsmn.com.
Hear more at sportingjournalradio.com or wherever you get podcasts.
Come ice fish the famous waters of Minnesota's Lake of the Woods, the walleye capital of the world. Experience full-service resorts featuring heated fish houses, ice transportation, meal plans, and sleeper house options. From the northwest angle to the south shore, Rainy River and Baudette, the Midwest's #1 ice fishing destination. Walleye, sauger, perch, and northern pike. Minnesota's Lake of the Woods, best fishing anywhere. For more information, log on to lakeofthewoodsmn.com.